Dan Chesso here, and I just wanted to talk to you all for a minute or five. But personal power and being empowered has been coming up huge. And so I really feel guided to talk about this with you guys a lot, especially in terms with this retrograde and all of these eclipses that we have, solar and lunar eclipses going on, and they're happening at super significant times, with the new moon and the full moon. And we have the 7-7 gateway today. And so it's really, we're really getting geared up for stuff. They're literally trying to cross a bridge of enlightenment. This is what keeps coming into my head over and over. People are right in the middle of shifting. They're going into this huge paradigm shift where they're really coming into their power. And oh my goodness, I couldn't tell you how much of this is solar plexus and third eye chakra work and heart chakra too. I mean, we got these 3 centers that are just really going to town. So having a solar eclipse on a new moon, okay, what I feel coming in about that is that, okay, the sun obviously fuels the solar plexus. I feel that the third eye is very much connected to the moon. And then these feelings of self-worth, like, are we worthy of this? Do we really have what it takes to be empowered? And not just that, do we really have what it takes to live life from an empowered state? So we've been telling ourselves the same thing over and over for a really long time. And now we've got to up our game. We have to come into our power. We have to really be like, go or be dragged, because the universe is not waiting. If you drag your feet with this paradigm shift, it is going to be one hell of a transition for you. It's going to be extremely uncomfortable. So own it. Step into your power. What do you have to lose other than all the excuses you've been giving yourself? Other than what you seem to have felt that was your safety by not stepping into your power. What that is, why everybody does that. Everybody goes through those moments of that is the disbelief in the self. We're struggling with switching our mindset in a big, profound way, because not only are you overcoming the stuff that you've told yourself your whole life, but you're overcoming generational stuff that's been passed on that literally lives in your DNA. So when you become empowered, when you're stepping into your power, you're not just going through a mental and emotional and a spiritual shift. Your body, your DNA, you are changing at a cellular level. You are leveling up completely. What do we do? What are we going to do to step into our power? What are we going to do to own it? What are we going to do to take control of our lives and realize that we are big, powerful creators? Oh my goodness. I think there's so many people that don't realize how powerful they are. And when you're someone who's sitting back on the outside and you're looking in and you're seeing what's going on, and you can see the power inside the person, but it doesn't matter. They have to be able to see the power within themselves. They have to be able to look in that mirror with all the self-love that they can have and muster that's been inside of themselves, and look at themselves and be like, oh my gosh, I am ready. I am in it to win it. I am here to do what I was put on this earth to do. I am here to take back my power. I am here to be powerful, to be a creator, to create the life that I want, to live every single day with purpose and with intention. That's conscious living. If you're going to be empowered, you can't lie to yourself anymore. You have to speak your truth. If you're going to be empowered, you have to own your stuff. You have to face your own BS and look it in the face and acknowledge the things that you have to change, the things that you have to shift, and then forgive yourself. That's part of it. If you try to instill guilt upon yourself, you're just robbing yourself of power. I think guilt is the biggest robber of power. So really, I could say, take time to think, take time to ponder and all that good stuff. And you can ponder and think till you're blue in the face. But if you don't take action and make a conscious decision and make a choice, you have a choice. You have all the power in the world. If you aren't the one making the choice, if you aren't the one going, yes, I want to do this, if you aren't allowing yourself to be open and step into the flow of life and to embrace all the good things that the universe is waiting to give to you, you're going to have one heck of a ride. That's not going to be very pleasant. We're put on this earth to learn how to love ourselves. And that's the other thing that's coming in big time with this Mercury in retrograde and with the Stargate that we have. We have got to love ourselves. We have got to. Loving yourself is not selfish. I will say this till I am blue in the face all my life. I am put on this earth to help teach you guys how important self-love is, and that loving yourself is not selfish. It's absolutely critical, because you've got to be able to love yourself, to be able to go through the things that are ahead in your life, to be able to make the conscious decisions that are for your highest good. Your highest good is for the highest good of every single solitary person in the collective. Every single one, because they're all connected. So your highest good is not selfish. There is no right or wrong. The universe is neutral. There is no right or wrong. You're going to end up in your purpose one way or another. The question you need to ask yourself is, do you want to go the easy way or the hard way? How difficult do you want to make this on yourself? Do you want to keep repeating lessons until you're blue in the face and you're exhausted and your soul is run ragged? Or do you want to learn the lesson, move on, and get ready for the next one instead of repeating the same thing over and over? Because the universe doesn't let you cheat. There's no easy hacks in this life. You've got to be in it to win it. You've got to be committed. You have to be like, okay, I've learned that lesson. I'm not going to repeat that one, and I'm going to keep going. Every single moment you make a conscious decision to be on your path or to not, to be empowered or to not be. My hope for you is that you choose to be empowered. You choose to recognize yourself as a conscious creator. You choose to recognize yourself as this powerful being that with your very will, with your very mind, you can change and shift your future. My name is Danae Anchesso. I love to talk to you guys about empowerment and chakras and energy. And if you want to be empowered, come with me to Egypt. I'm going on an incredible luxury 12-day retreat in Egypt, November 1st through the 12th. I invite you to join me. Let's get you powered up. We're going to be in the land of epic achievements in Egypt. I don't think those people could say, oh man, not today. I don't think I can build a pyramid, or oh, not today. I'm not going to carve a bazillion hieroglyphics in the side of this temple. They had to be empowered there to be able to achieve what they did. And we're going to be tapping into that energy and learning how to apply it in your daily life and how to make the choices for your highest good. So the link will be at the bottom of this video. I hope that you see it and click on it and take a chance to look at that retreat, because it is one powerful, epic retreat. The itinerary alone is amazing. And we're staying at some of the most incredible and beautiful places. And we have an incredible cruise on the Nile, hot air balloon rides in Luxor. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And times for sacred ceremony and times for empowering ourselves and meditation and sacred ceremony in the temples. So I'm very excited about that. So I will talk to you guys later, and have an empowered 7/7 Stargate.